Undertoads. This is Derek from Classic Game Room, and I'm not gonna lie, after the resurgent year it had in 2010, this has been kind of a rough year for Wii owners. Big releases were few and far between as Nintendo began to shift its focus to the 3DS and the Wii U, and third parties just continued to ignore it. But that doesn't mean 2011 was a total disaster for the Wii. It may not have had as many major releases as it has in past years, but it did have a few, not to mention some interesting little surprises that went under the radar. So, come on, cheer up, Wii owners, and without further ado, these are the top 10 Wii games of 2011. Yes, there were 10. When Konami brought its Pro Evolution Soccer series to the Wii in 2008, it was like a header straight to the net. Sorry, I'm trying to make a soccer analogy for doing well. The point is, Pro Evolution Soccer has always been fantastic on the Wii, and it's business as usual in this year's edition. As precise as ever, Pro Evo 12 plays better and smarter on Wii than any other platform.
It's golf's greatest tradition. It's a symbol of excellence.
Like the last entry on our list, there isn't anything groundbreaking about Tiger Woods' PGA Tour 12 on Wii. Its evolution has been minimal since its Wii debut, but few sports games have used motion control as well as the Tiger series. This year's edition plays as great as you'd expect, but with a focus on the Masters tournament, it also has a more authentic feel than any of the previous Tiger games. Because of the Masters. There is no texting in this game.
Par, your score stays the same. Good shot.
Attempts to revive and create sequels to classic arcade franchises generally fail with cataclysmic results, but the only thing cataclysmic about Centipede Infestation is how awesome it is. Developed by the brilliant team at WayForward Technologies, this is a great little top-down shooter with its own twist on the Centipede formula, but it's also faithful to the design concepts that make its namesake such a classic. Remember that WiiWare thing? Well, you should, because it had a few real gems this year. From the creators of another sleek WiiWare game called Pop, Escape Vector combines ideas from arcade classics like Pac-Man and Kix with the style and retro exuberance of the Bit Trip games. The result is one of the year's most unique, addictive, and even somewhat unsettling Wii games. And speaking of which... Few games have defined WiiWare like the Bit Trip series, and now that all 6 have been released, they're available on this single retail compilation. All 6 of Commander Video's pixelated adventures are included, along with extras like new levels and online leaderboards. So not only is this a collection of some of the Wii's most interesting games ever, but it's also a really good compilation, made with the care and respect these tremendous games deserve. And that brings the first half of our list to a close, so be sure to come back for the second part and the conclusion of our feature on the top 10 Wii games of 2011.